Okay, now students, let us move further. Now, very important, image formation by a concave mirror in different positions of the object. So, here we have to study 6 cases and 6 different ray diagrams. So, here I have drawn 2 cases here, very important, and you need to practice how much ever is possible in order to remember these ray diagrams. Okay, very important, and you need to practice. Only then you will be perfect. Now let us see the cases. Okay, now what exactly it is? Where is the object? Where exactly is the object? Where is the position of the object? From there, if you are incidenting or if you are making the incident ray to strike the reflecting surface of the concave mirror, where exactly is the image formed? So that is the main thing that we are focusing. Now first case, when the object is at infinity. What do you mean by infinity? ಎಲ್ಲೋ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿರೋದು object which cannot be seen, which is very far. It is not at all accessible, some far distance. That's why we use the word when the object is at infinity. Now I cannot go and draw the diagram at infinite level. So for time being, just here, this is the concave mirror. And here I have drawn the dotted lines and shown this object AB at infinite. Okay, it is at infinity. Now it is at infinity. Now, from the infinity, you are having the two incident rays. You can see here from point B. Now AB is the object. From point B, one incident ray is traveling, and from point A, one more incident ray is traveling, and it is striking the 2 points, that is A and B, of the reflecting surface of the concave mirror respectively. Now, when they strike the reflecting surface, obviously they should be reflected. Now you can see here, whenever the rays are traveling parallel to the principal axis, it should go through the principal focus. Now see here, the reflected ray from point A is going through the principal focus. Similarly, the reflected ray from the point M is also moving through the principal focus, and the image formation you can see here at the principal focus. At the principal focus, you are getting the image. What is that image? Image is just a dot. Just a dot means when the object is at infinity, you are getting only dot. Dot is also called as very small, infinitesimal. So that's why we use the word highly diminished, and point size is the image. Now see here, this is the point size image. You cannot see, just a small dot. Okay, at the principal focus, you are getting the image of this AB as a dot. So what are the conclusions that we have made from this diagram? Is image is formed at F, that is principal focus. When the object is at infinity, we are obtaining the image at F. Then, how is that image? Highly diminished. Diminished means very small. Just a dot, point. Highly diminished and point size image. But that image is real and inverted. First of all, it is highly diminished. You cannot see. Even if you are see means it is real and inverted. It is like this, inverted. You know, inverted, ulta. Okay, like this. So, real and inverted. Why it is real image? As I have told you, 2 types of images, real image and virtual image. Images that can be caught on the screen is a real image. Of course, here, if you are placing the screen, the image is caught on the screen. But that image is very small, highly diminished. Okay, so this case deals with what? When the object is at infinity, you are expecting the image at principal focus. How is that image? Very small, highly diminished. Okay, but that image is real and inverted. So that is case 1. Now moving further to case 2. When the object is beyond means further. From where? Center of curvature. Now you can see here, concave mirror as usual. This is the principal axis. Upon the principal axis you have principal focus and center of curvature. Now you can see this object AB. Beyond means from center of curvature it is moving further to the left. It is beyond C. Beyond C means what? Center of curvature. Means this object is at a visible distance now. It is not like the case 1, the object was at infinity. No, the object is clearly accessible now, but it is beyond the center of curvature. What happens now? Again you can see here, there are two rays which are going. One ray is going from the position B of the object parallel to the principal axis and meeting at point B of the reflecting surface of the concave mirror. Now one more ray from point B, the same point B, is moving along the center of curvature. Remember the previous concept, what I did? What? Whenever the ray of light is incident obliquely and passing through the center of curvature, it retraces the same path. The reflected ray, now see here, this is the reflected ray. From A, it is retracing the same path. Now, the two rays, one ray is moving parallel to the principal axis, and of course you are expecting the reflected ray at principal focus, that is F. One ray is coming along the principal focus. Why? Because one of the incident rays is parallel to the principal axis. Okay, it is obeying the law of reflection, that is angle of incidence and angle of reflection. One more ray is traveling along or traveling through the center of curvature, so that the reflected ray retraces the same path. In whichever way, these two reflected rays, reflected ray from here, reflected ray from here, that is reflected ray from point B and point A, are meeting at some point. At this point, you are expecting the position of image. Where is that position of image? You can see here, the image is very, very small, like diminished or smaller. Not diminished, smaller. Image is very small. And this image is real and inverted. Yes. See here, this is the object and this is the image. Real image, why? Because it is caught on the screen. Inverted. But main thing is, image is formed between F and C. Means, if the object is beyond the center of curvature, the image is formed between center of curvature and principal focus. You can see here, this image is smaller and it is coming in between center of curvature and principal focus compulsorily. This can be demonstrated as well. So, case 2, when the object is beyond the center of curvature, the image is formed between center of curvature and the principal focus. Image is small and image is real and inverted. It is real and inverted. Understood? Thank you.